that wake up super early and push this hard. I have the utmost respect. It's something that I don't want to do. It's not that I can't do it. I just don't want to.
I don't want to either, but I gotta. We gotta get those juices flowing, man. And we're gonna get into this first match between LightningCam and Trela.
LightningCam's head.
But this Diddy's been an interesting character. I hear very mixed things. I hear things like he's just as good as 4. I hear he's slightly worse. I hear it. I don't know what to think yet. Okay. And honestly, I feel like relatively, I don't know if it matters at the moment. Okay. I think that there's a lot of cool things that people are doing right now, and I just want them to experiment, not worry about tiers or any of this. I want them to have fun and just try out as much crazy stuff as they can.
Toasty Monkey. So Diddy Kong is one of the characters that I played in Smash 4. Yeah. I didn't play much Smash 4 for very long, but I did keep track of the game. I watched plenty of it. I'm not going to say I was invested in the game heavily.
What's your impression of his power level right now?
So, compared to Smash 4, I do not feel like Diddy Kong is as strong as he was.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is because it feels, I could be wrong. I'm sure that Disco Bunny will correct me on this, but it feels like some of his moves are a little slower.
Okay.
And it's just enough to throw it off to where instead of this nice, smooth feeling running around with Diddy Kong where everything strings together nicely, it feels slightly blocky. Okay. Just slightly. Not enough for me to be turned off from the character, because I definitely played a few games as it, and it's one of the characters that I'm going to get as like my Elite Smash Online thing.
Yeah.
I'm at 4 right now. But Diddy Kong's going to be like one of the next ones.
Yeah.
And it's because he feels familiar. But it's just enough that, in my opinion, with the buffs to the rest of the cast and the functional changes to the game in and of itself, it doesn't feel like Diddy Kong is quite as strong as he was in Smash 4. Sure. Side B sealing that stock, completely tossing the monkey off the stage and straight out to the blast zone.
Now Trela, though, has been maintaining his lead quite well, but he was at those mid-100 to 150 right there. That F smash is going to seal it off pretty well. Now, but playing from behind, though, it seems very tough against Trela, who seems like once he gets that momentum going, he's pretty scary.
So, I don't know if you saw this, but Trela was retired from Smash 4 for a while, okay?
Yep.
Now, everybody loved his Ryu. It was amazing.
I was a big fan.
Easily the best one that probably, I'm not going to qualify him as the best, but probably the best one that ever touched the sticks in Smash 4. He came out of retirement for one event and bodied MK Leo and Zero back-to-back to win the event.
That's crazy, man.
Now I want to stress that as much as I can. Bye-bye. I want to stress that as much as I can, because Trela's talent cannot be possibly overstated, okay? Not understated. You can easily understate it, but you cannot over-exaggerate how good this man is at Smash Brothers. I have known him for a number of years. I played him several times back in Brawl back in the day, and he's a combination of one of the friendliest people you'll meet, if a little bit introverted, but also one of the best players you'll ever meet. He is so wickedly intelligent about the way that he approaches this game, and that's going to say a lot for the Ridley Ditto, his opponent that he played against earlier, dude.
I'm curious. He made that match look pretty clean, pretty straightforward for him. But what? So when it comes to Diddy, like how is there a particular mindset that you have when you play against someone that's a big body that tries to rush you down, that gets in your grill? Like what does Diddy want to do out of shield? What does Diddy want to try to defensively and try to set his ground and say, respect me, respect my footage?
So I'm not super sure what he wants to do out of shield specifically in this matchup, okay? Those options all vary based on matchup. Diddy Kong's general approach, saluting general approach, the general idea behind it is you want to have a banana in your hand at any given point, okay? Like leaving it on stage like that was a mistake. He tossed it onto the stage and then approached Trela. Now he does not have control of the situation. He does not have control of his banana. And those are two things that Diddy Kong absolutely has to have in order to be able to succeed overall. In addition to that, I think excellently done. Well done, Cam.
That was clean.
In my humble opinion, I am not a Diddy Kong main, But Diddy Kong wants room to move, okay? Sure. And that's why he went to one of the bigger stages, because this stage is enormous, okay? It looks small, or it doesn't look big, I should say. It doesn't look small, but it's actually huge. It's got one of the biggest blast zones in the legal stages, okay? And the actual stage itself is also sizable. Look, Diddy Kong is dwarfed by the stage when he stands in the middle of it. Even Ridley, who is too big, is also pretty small on the stage overall. And so as a result, with the way that Diddy Kong moves and the way that he shifts around, he's got a lot of like wide range movement. Okay?
Sure. Yeah,
I was talking about earlier how there was like some mid-small range on Ness. And on Diddy Kong, it's the other end of that spectrum on the mid.
You feel like it's mid-long.
Yeah, he's mid-long.
Yeah.
Like, use his side B as a measure, as a baseline.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you have that available to you at any time to threat, especially with how dashing works in this game right now. Yeah.
And then on top of that, his dash moves at a similar pace and almost the same distance, his initial dash, okay? And so that puts Diddy, he's dead. That's unfortunate. That sucks. That was a really good setup until that point. LightningCam putting up a hell of a fight against Trela.
Was there any... Can Diddy actually wall jump? Could he have wall jumped and then up B back up to the ledge?
Yes, he can wall cling, actually, in addition to wall jump.
Really?
Yeah, he did it in the second stock in that set. In that game, excuse me. So I know that he can, and I've done it myself once or twice. So he can cling onto the wall real briefly. So yes, he has a wall jump, but I don't know what all the parameters around being able to wall jump in Smash Ultimate are.